But tell us about the tell us about the effects of remote work on today's work culture in the context of Nigeria, in your opinion.
Okay, thank you for having me. And right now, the workplace in general is undergoing a biggest transformation since Industrial Revolution, when societies moved from machines to and manual labors to mass production factories. But before then, people worked on farms or made goods by hand. But inventions like the steam engines, railways, textile machines, and later electricity completely changed how people lived and work. And today, AI, digital tools, remote collaborations are shaping the future of work and driving that changes. Yeah, and in today's workplace, AI in general is automating repetitive tasks. ICT is also connecting global teams in real time, allowing people to work from anywhere in the world. For example now, a software engineer in Nigeria can collaborate with a product designer in Europe and a product manager in the US, all working on the same system without meeting physically. So these shifts and changes allows people to focus more on strategic and creative tasks, and also allowing people to adopt this technology. But this isn't just about technology, it's about how we humans and organizations adapt to the shift, right? Because these technologies are reshaping the future of work, not as something to fear, but as an opportunity to prepare and adapt.
Wow, well said.
Well, let us look at this thing from the Nigerian point of view. A lot of companies now are saying for 3 days work from home, you know, for 2 days work from home, as the case may be, because, I mean, the technology is available and we can take advantage of it. But let us also look at the average Nigerian worker who lives in a one-room, face me, I slap you, with like 78 people as neighbors. Do you understand? Now, don't you think this will affect productivity? Don't you think Nigeria is not as ready as we think it is for this remote work?
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, so when it comes to digital transformation, and let's say one critical piece that's often been like overlooked is change management, right? So what I mean by change management is basically having like a structured process of helping individuals and organizations, yeah, to adapt to new technologies, right? Processes or ways of working. Right. So if teams doesn't trust or understand a software system, that system fails. Right. So for example now, let's say an organization introduce an AI tool to improve productivity, for example now. So if the employees are not trained or involved in the process, right, adoption becomes difficult, and even the investment doesn't deliver any business value, for example now. Yeah, so when it comes to digital transformation, technology alone doesn't transform organization. People do, right? Yeah. So that's why.
Sorry, I'd like you to repeat what you just said about technology transforming organization, that people do, because it's as if a lot of our organizations believe that technology is what will transform the organization without emphasis on the people.
Okay, right. So understandably, there is fear right now. Machines replacing humans is the headline that spread very fast.
You hit the nail on the head.
But history shows us that every wave of technology created more jobs than it destroyed. Right? Let's take, for example, now in the olden days, we had a lot of traditional means of transportation, like the camels, the horses, the donkeys, for example now. But today, in today's world now, we have cars, which eliminated those means of transportation, but created new industry in auto vehicle and manufacturing, road construction, even in logistics. Yeah, even electricity too replaced jobs like the gas lamp lighters, but created a whole new industry in power, and even like the electrical appliances, like things like repairs. The internet today, computers now eliminate a lot of front desk roles, but created new industry in IT, software development, digital marketing, and even e-commerce. Even the smart devices, the mobile phones we use today, disrupted the old devices. But yet today, the mobile development economy employs millions of people worldwide. Yeah. So the pattern is clear. Technology shifts roles, but it also multiplies opportunity, right? So that's why we humans must embrace adaptability, while workplace must invest in reskilling, continuous learning, and workforce development. So the opportunity is clear, right? If we prepare, we gain. But if we resist, we risk being left behind.
That makes a whole lot of sense.